So I've got a great case study to share with you so that you can understand a bit more about the power of the Vivalift. This lady is in her mid-40s and she has lots of volume loss. And if you look at her before and after, you can see all the different areas that were changed, but also you can also see that she still looks natural and fresh without looking fake or altered, or without having big lips or big cheeks and all the things people worry about. First thing most people notice is the frown line, which is almost completely gone. This is a combination of Botox and dermal filler. We then have revolumized around her eye and within her forehead actually, so there's a little bit of volume up here which helps lift her eyebrow up, and if you look very closely at that difference on her eyelid, you can see that the skin above her eyes has been slightly lifted. Looking at the corner of her mouth, that's another one that catches people's eye. That's been lifted nicely. And she's got a beautiful result with a lip treatment. So a little bit of volume, but preserving those important details. Probably lips are one of the things people are most frightened of in terms of looking false. And for her, we used a really natural feeling, long-lasting dermal filler that preserves the details. So this little ridge up here is very important that you can still see that afterwards, and the filtral columns. And we've got a little bit of projection on the top lip so that her lips just look more beautiful. It's softened the lines as well a lot, which is obviously the thing that people ask about most often, but I'm always amazed what a great difference it makes to just add that volume and the detail back in, even when lines are the distracting feature. One of the great differences we made is temple volume replacement as well. So this kind of area here, you can see there's a flattening of the area where it looks slightly whiter, and we just added a more gentle curve to that by revolumizing the upper face. There's a little bit of volume in her cheeks as well, and you can see there's a nice gentle curve in the after picture just here, which works really nicely for giving her a kind of full, more natural, healthy appearance. Jawline has been refreshed as well with a little bit of product that pulls up from here, so you can actually pull the jawline straighter by adding volume over here. And we've done a little bit in her chin as well to give a roundness to her chin. Probably the last thing people notice, but also a significant difference for her, has been softening of her nose. So the nose, like any structure, gets thinner as people get older, and you start to see the cartilage and the structures underneath. And we've just added a little bit of volume in several places just to give it a softness and a roundness that matches the rest of her face. And I think that's probably one of the key things I'd say is great about the Vivalift, is because we're altering everything small amounts but in lots of different places. It all fits together as a whole in the end, so it still looks natural because all the pieces are working together. If you treat places on the face in isolation without looking at the rest of the face, you get less natural results that look altered. So this is almost like a real life airbrushing. Great result, and I'm really proud of it.